So we got a little bit of an unfortunate and unplanned video today. This is my girlfriend's car. It's the same car I have. It's a 2007 Civic Si. It's got the FT2 swap. All the parts are still just not paint matched because we're planning on wrapping it eventually. But anyways, we're on the way home from dinner last night, and as she was going to shift from third to fourth, transmission just completely went out. It starts and runs fine, but it will not shift into any gear and does not sound happy when you try to do anything in it besides just let it idle. So we're gonna pull this thing into the garage, tear it apart and see what's going on with it. All right, so we just jacked up the car. There's transmission fluid all over the place. I mean, this is what I expected because there was transmission fluid all over the road, but it's all the way back here on the header. It's just coated. But I'm gonna take the drain plug out and see if there is anything that will come out. I'm doubting it, but no, I already broke it loose. It wasn't this loose. Oh, still has quite a bit. Was not expecting that much. Well, all right. Well, we're gonna let this drain out, and then everything looks fine on the flywheel side, which is good. But we'll let it drain all the way and then start taking it apart. All right, so we just took the transmission out. Let's see. The clutch seems to be fine, except a little bit of scraping right here from what did happen. That is not supposed to be there. Pieces of. And there's a crack also over here. But now we're gonna take it apart and see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so the transmission's fully disassembled now. Took me quite a while, as you can see in the time lapse. This was my first time disassembling the transmission by myself. It was actually me and my brother. But yeah, inside the transmission, it's just wrecked. Like, there's holes everywhere. Hole, huge crack right here. There's a crack running along the whole outside right here, you can see kinda. All the gears and stuff, actually in pretty good condition. We've been looking at them and every gear looks fine. This actually kind of sucks. There's a bolt on top of the transmission that would not come out. So we had to weld a socket to it in order to get it out. It kind of sucks because it's a waste of a socket and the bolt's trash now, so we gotta buy a new one. But this side of the transmission is actually still in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of pieces of metal in it, but nothing too concerning. I mean, I'm gonna wash it all anyways and get all the metal out before it goes back in. But the problem is, what actually happened inside the transmission is the diff. I mean, it doesn't look, I mean, there's a tooth missing right here on the gear. But there's actually a pin that goes all the way through the diff. And it's supposed to be straight, and it just got completely bent and snapped into multiple pieces. A ton more metal right here. I mean, these are pretty big chunks. Actually, this is what a diff's supposed to look like on the inside. There's a straight pin going all the way through. That's the thing I just showed you that's bent in almost half. It's supposed to be straight like that all the way through. But yeah, so what the plan is we're just gonna rebuild it with the new bell housing, obviously, because we can't fix the holes in that. We're gonna replace all the bearings, probably new synchros, and then put it back in. when we were taking it apart, we discovered that one of the axles was pretty bad, so I'm gonna replace one of those. But yeah, everything else is fine. I wanted to get it done in today's video, but I mean, this took a while. Pulling a train and taking it apart is not like a really super simple job. But hopefully by the end of the weekend, we'll have it up and running again with some new parts, and it'll be running a lot better than it did. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.